What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Money's Funko Pops. I'm, of course, Money, and today I am sitting down and showing you guys all sorts of different stuff that I've picked up over the last probably like month or so, I want to say. It's been a while since I've sat down and done a haul video with you guys. If you guys have followed me on Instagram, you've been seeing me posting a whole bunch of stuff for sale, and I've been letting go of a lot of ad icons and Walking Dead stuff, and I've been fortunate enough to do a lot of really great trades with a lot of awesome people, so I have a lot of trades to show off for you guys as well. So before we get into the pops that I've picked up, I wanted to go ahead and do two things real quick. So the first thing is, I guess, kind of show off a gift from one of my close friends. This was from my friend Vin, who sent me a carton of raisins that says, "Happy 1 year, where's my pop?" And then on the back of it, he drew the Lenny face there for me. I guess this Sun-Made Raisins box is going to be now a permanent fixture in the background of the video. So yeah, I guess that kind of feels good right there. We'll leave him by Thanos. So thanks, Vin, for the raisins. I appreciate it, I think. And then the next thing I wanted to get into was this 1,000 subscriber giveaway win from a homie here in the Funko Collector Society, GPA Pop 614. GPA Pop is, or I'll call him by his name, Brian, is a member of the Funko Collector Society. He recently hit 1,000 followers. Here it is right on the side. Thank you, 1K. And I actually won a pop from this giveaway. He gave away, God, I watched the live stream and it was probably about a dozen pops or so he gave away. And I'm very happy with the one that I ended up winning. So I'm super stoked, and I wanted to kind of go ahead and open that up here on camera. So let's go ahead and get into it. I heard something rolling around in here. Yeah, I wanted to dig this stuff out before I show the pop off. So in here we have some stickers. We have Darn Kids Get Off My Wave sticker from GPA Pop. And then we also have his Funko Collector Society sticker. And let's go ahead and get into what I won. Here we have the AAA anime exclusive Iron Man model 39. And now I believe, yep, this actually glows in the dark. So I'm super stoked to see how this thing glows. I don't win a lot of giveaways, so this is actually pretty awesome for me. I'm really stoked on this. And like I said, if you guys do not follow Brian, I will link him down below in the description for you guys to go ahead and check him out. I'll toss that box out of the way, and now we will get into the 8 pops I'm going to show off for you guys in this video. Some really cool stuff that I'm really excited to get into. So let's go ahead and start digging them out here. So the first thing that I wanted to show off was actually the last common that we needed for our office set. I went to Target to grab some hair gel and some deodorant and stuff, and I was like, you know what? I haven't gone out pop hunting since probably the beginning of this quarantine, so let me see what we can find. And we got Dwight with the Jell-O stapler. And while we're talking about the office, let's get into the last office pop we needed from this new set, and that is Sith Lord Dwight. And this is, of course, Dwight dressed up as the Sith Lord from Star Wars, and this was a specialty series exclusive. Now, we went ahead and ordered this from Mandrill Toys, which is a company that I've actually never bought from before, but I'm not exaggerating with you guys. This is literally the quickest that I have ever received something from anybody in the history of anything. Like, I ordered this on like a Wednesday, and it was at my front door on Thursday, which is like incredibly quick. So shout out to them for the quick shipping with that. And let's go ahead and read the quote on the back of this. The quote on the back of Sith Lord Dwight says, "Tell him, not Dwight. Tell him to stop. Quiet you. Make him be quiet." Now, I don't actually remember the episode that Sith Lord Dwight was from. Another one that Danny picked up a couple weeks ago was this Funko Shop Harry Potter with the Invisibility cloak. This one has kind of just been sitting around in a box for a little while because we just really haven't gotten time to open the box up and take it out, but this is a pretty cool one. Now, this is different than the common. On the back of the box here, you can see the common here. He's just holding the cloak, but with this one, he has it actually wrapped around his shoulders. Now, Danny liked this one a little bit more than just him holding the cloak up because she liked how it was kind of more of an action pose with Harry rather than just him hiding half of his body behind a cloak, which I actually kind of can respect, and I understand that. This guy actually sold out, which we were both really, really surprised about. And for me, I don't know much about Harry Potter. It's not really my wheelhouse. It's definitely a cool pop. And it's really interesting to me that this sold out. I would have never expected something like this to sell out on the Funko Shop. So the next one I want to get into here is one that I had been putting off getting for weeks. And then I was kind of just like, okay, if I keep putting it off, I'm kind of nervous I'm not going to be able to get it. So here is the I Am Iron Man Tony Stark with the gauntlet. And this is just so sick. This was a PX previews, which means you can get it at FYE, GameStop, or a bunch of other smaller shops as well. And man, this pop is just sick. I haven't taken it out of the box yet, but I'm going to do it here for the first time with you guys because I'm just so excited to really get in there and look at the details on it. This I actually ordered from some shop who I can't remember. This says I Love You 3000 on the back flap. You guys have seen this pop countless times, I'm assuming, so this is just more or less exciting for me than it is for you guys. So this guy was awesome. I was really disappointed with the New York Comic Con Tony Stark, where he was holding the stones like this, which is not how it is in the movie. I assume that that pop was created before the movie had come out, or was put into production before the movie came out, so they were just like, well, shit, we better just do something with it. This Tony Stark, of course, is movie accurate. And what I think is really interesting here is that this is kind of similar to the 10-inch Thanos that came out for Infinity War. It has a little plastic insert around the hand, so there's no damage done to it while it ships, which I absolutely love and appreciate. It's a cool looking figure. But overall, I'm loving this pop. Definitely one of the best pops from Marvel. Definitely the best pop from the MCU Marvel. So this is just really exciting for me, and I'm very happy that I finally pulled the trigger on it. The next couple of pops I picked up are actually Pop Rocks. Now, my Pop Rocks collection is not here in the background of this video. I have a couple bookcases going down the wall over here with the majority of my collection that's usually off frame. But I do collect Pop Rocks of rock bands that I listened to growing up, as well as current musical artists as well. So we have Steven Tyler and Joe Perry from Aerosmith, which are just such a funny pairing of pops. If you look at Joe Perry, he's got his guitar, he's kind of, making a grunting face, and a pretty standard pop. But then you move over here to Steven Tyler, and he's got these big-ass lips looking at you, and it's just so funny, so on part of the character. And one of the things that I think I love most about this pop is that you have these scarves coming off of his microphone that he's holding in his hand, because for those of you who don't know, Steven Tyler always has scarves on his microphone stand when he plays live. It's kind of like a staple of his aesthetic when he's on stage. So the fact that they went ahead and included the microphone stand and included the scarves on the microphone stand is just such an awesome detail. Now, these next two were a labor of love, and I've actually been sitting on one of them for quite some time without showing it off because I wanted to show them off as a pairing because they do go hand in hand with each other. So we have two pops that I have been trying to get my hands on forever as a pair. We finally have them. We have Dexter from Dexter's Lab, and we have Johnny freaking Bravo. Now, you guys know that these pops went up on the Funko Shop probably about a month and a half ago by the time this video eventually goes live, and I was actually able to get Dexter before he sold out. So the week after, I had Dexter in hand. He came in mint condition, awesome looking pop, and actually I wanted to put him inside of this pop protector that Tony Stark shipped in. So while I was able to get Dexter, Johnny was gone already. He sold out in my car. I was only able to check out Dexter, and I was super bummed out about it because now these each go for about 80 bucks on the secondary market, which makes sense. They're the first real Cartoon Network pops from this era, and a lot of people wanted to get their hands on these, so it made sense that they went for so much money on the secondary market. However, it was frustrating for me because I was able to grab Dexter with no problem, and then Johnny freaking Bravo over here sold out so quick, and I was not able to get my hands on them for about a month and a half afterwards. So when the Kraken pop from the Myths line went up, I was actually able to grab one of them. So I went ahead and I used it as trade bait, and I said, hey, look, for whoever missed out on the Kraken, I missed out on Johnny Bravo. Let's work out a 1-for-1. And I was actually able to find somebody over on Reddit who messaged me, and they were like, hey, I think I'm the person you're looking for. I have a Johnny Bravo, I want the Kraken, and I missed out on it. Let's make a deal. So we literally did a 1-for-1 trade. We both shipped priority to one another, and we had our pops on, 2 or 3 days later. So big shout out to the guy who I traded with over on Reddit. I'm not going to disclose his username for the sake of, confidentiality, but I am very grateful for you for trading with me. I sent him over a sticker and a link to my YouTube just in case he wanted to check it out. So if you do end up watching this and you traded with me, thank you so much for the trade. I'm glad we were both able to work something out. And I want to hear from you guys down below in the comments. Which pop from this haul is your favorite? Is it the Iron Man that Brian from GPA Pop sent me? Is it one of these office pops for our office collection? Make sure you drop me a comment down below and let me know which pop from this haul is your favorite. I hope everybody's staying safe out there. I hope everybody's being cautious and being responsible. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your support, and I will absolutely be seeing you guys in the next one. Thanks, guys. What's up, guys? Thanks so much for watching. I really do appreciate your support. If you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any more content that I post here to the channel. Down below me, there are two different videos. You have my suggestion, which is the video that I suggest you watch, or you can click next video, which will take you to a video very similar to the one that you just watched. So thank you guys so much for your support, and I'll see you soon.